Work with the coach, right? The antidote to your own self-sabotage. Now, everybody that I know, everybody says, just coach yourself. And here's why that's exactly how you lose over 365 days of the year. Let me ask you this. How many times have you shifted your goalpost in life? How many times have you told yourself, okay, next week I'll do it better? But you've already told yourself that last week. That is human nature. When no one's watching, we nudge the bar lower and lower and lower, further and further away. Humans are flawed. We lie to ourselves gently over time, almost so much so that we don't even notice that we're doing it. And that is precisely why a coach matters. Even if you've already had coaches in your athletic life. Because in this phase of life, you need somebody whose job it is to protect you from yourself. So here's what a coach gives you: accountability that you can't fudge, right? No, you can't lie to you. It's so easy to lie to yourself, right? You can move the goalposts. You can fudge your own rules. You can downgrade, but you can't dodge a coach. Well, you can, but then you ultimately lose. But you can't dodge a coach. That external accountability forces clarity, right? It gives you direction, gives you objective feedback that you oftentimes can't even see your own blind spots. Coach tells you what works, what's broken, and what's maybe biased by your own ego. And then also consistency. Now, you need guardrails. When you're stressed or you're tired or you're distracted, you will drift. Everybody does it, right? A coach helps you stay on course, re-anchors you to your priorities. A coach also gives you some strategic progression, right? We often see what the next move is when you don't, right? And they prevent you from overreaching or underreaching. But most importantly, maybe they also provide you that mental and emotional support. Because sometimes what you need most isn't a plan. You just need a push, a word, some encouragement, some reframing. And coaches provide that. Now, look, I'm not selling coaching, right? I've done self-coaching phases. I've drifted. I've done it all. I know how addictive it is to want to tweak your own programs, right? I do it all the time. But I found when I reintroduce someone external to my ecosystem, my world, my coaching and athlete environment, right? It pushes me. My growth accelerates. And it's because that environment compounds work in both directions, upward and downward. Now, if you're in this phase and you're saying, but I don't want to pay, or I don't want to commit, or I don't want to open up, that's fine. That's your resistance talking. Now, you are worth it. Your body is worth it. Your performance is worth it. Your fitness is worth it. Your health is worth it, right? It's a bit of humility saying, I can't do it best by myself. But that humility, yeah, that's strength, right? So here's how you maybe integrate some coaching, or at least some external accountability, practically into your environment. You have to find somebody who has walked the path before, somebody with experience that you can respect, and somebody that can also commit to regular check-ins, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, once or twice a month, whatever it might be. And you also need to be able to share some real data, whether it's training or your nutrition or logs or progress photos. Don't sugarcoat it.